Tonight, there is nowhere you need to be and nothing you need to solve. For the next little while, simply allow yourself to relax as we quietly explore one of the most fascinating places in existence, the human mind. It has been with you since the very first moment of your life, silently observing every memory, every emotion, every dream, and every quiet thought that has ever crossed your awareness. And yet, despite spending every second together, most of us know surprisingly little about how our own minds truly work. The human brain is made up of nearly 86 billion neurons, each forming thousands of tiny connections with others, creating a living network more complex than any machine humanity has ever built. Every moment, without asking for attention or recognition, your mind is making decisions, interpreting the world around you, protecting you from overwhelming information, and quietly shaping your experience of reality. Perhaps that is what makes psychology so fascinating. It reminds us that the world we experience is not simply what our eyes see, but also what our minds choose to understand. A familiar song can instantly transport you back to childhood. A gentle fragrance can awaken memories you believed were long forgotten, and a single conversation can stay with you for years, not because of the words themselves, but because of the emotions they quietly carried. Scientists have discovered that memories are deeply connected to feelings, which is why emotional moments often remain vivid while ordinary days slowly fade into the background. Interestingly, your brain is not like a video camera recording every detail exactly as it happened. Instead, each memory is gently rebuilt every time you remember it, blending past experiences with your current thoughts and emotions. This means that your memories are not frozen in time, but continue evolving throughout your life, becoming unique stories that belong only to you. Time itself also behaves in curious ways inside the human mind. 5 peaceful minutes spent watching a sunset can disappear almost instantly, while 5 minutes waiting in silence may feel endlessly long. The clock has not changed, yet your experience of time feels completely different. Psychologists believe that our perception of time depends greatly on where our attention rests and how we emotionally experience each moment. When we become deeply engaged, time quietly slips away. When boredom arrives, every second stretches just a little longer. The mind gently paints every passing moment with its own rhythm, creating a reality that is deeply personal and wonderfully unique. As this quiet journey continues, you may begin noticing that the greatest mysteries of the human mind are often hidden within the simplest moments of everyday life, patiently waiting to be discovered by anyone willing to slow down and truly listen. Have you ever noticed that some people leave a lasting impression on us after only a few minutes, while others slowly fade from memory despite spending much more time with us? Psychology suggests that our minds naturally pay closer attention to emotional experiences than ordinary information. A warm smile, a calm voice, or a simple act of kindness can remain with us for years because emotions act like gentle bookmarks inside the brain, quietly telling it that this moment matters. In many ways, our memories are less like shelves filled with books and more like gardens that continue to grow and change over time. Every time you remember an event, your mind gently rebuilds it, adding new understanding, removing forgotten details, and blending yesterday with today. This is why two people who experience the very same moment often remember it in completely different ways. Not because either of them is wrong, but because every mind quietly creates its own version of reality. Your attention works in a similarly remarkable way. At every single moment, your senses collect millions of tiny pieces of information. The temperature of the room, the sound of distant traffic, the feeling of your clothes against your skin, the movement of light across the walls, and even the rhythm of your own breathing. If your conscious mind tried to notice every one of these details, life would quickly become overwhelming. Instead, your brain gently filters almost everything away, allowing only a small portion to reach your awareness. It performs this extraordinary task every second without asking for praise or recognition. Sometimes this filtering becomes so effective that you fail to notice something sitting directly in front of you simply because your mind has decided it is not important. Reality never changed, only your attention did. Perhaps this quiet ability to focus is one of the greatest gifts the human mind possesses. It allows musicians to lose themselves in beautiful melodies, artists to disappear into a blank canvas, readers to become completely absorbed inside a story, and dreamers to imagine entire worlds that have never existed before. During these moments, psychologists often describe a peaceful mental condition known as flow, where awareness becomes effortless and time itself seems to fade into the background. Minutes quietly become hours, and the outside world slowly disappears as the mind settles into calm concentration. It is one of the closest experiences we have to complete mental stillness while remaining fully awake. Even silence affects the mind in fascinating ways. Many people think silence is simply the absence of sound, but psychology tells us something different. Gentle silence gives the brain an opportunity to recover from constant stimulation. It allows thoughts to settle naturally, much like tiny snowflakes drifting to the bottom of a quiet lake. This may explain why peaceful walks through nature often leave us feeling refreshed, even when nothing extraordinary has happened. Sometimes, the greatest form of rest is not sleep itself, but simply allowing the mind to experience a few moments without interruption. As the evening continues, you may notice your own breathing becoming slower and more comfortable. Your thoughts may begin wandering gently from one memory to another without effort. There is no need to stop them. The human mind has always enjoyed wandering. In fact, researchers believe that when our thoughts quietly drift, the brain begins organizing experiences, solving problems, and connecting ideas in ways that conscious effort often cannot. Some of humanity's greatest discoveries have appeared during peaceful walks, quiet evenings, or moments of complete relaxation, reminding us that the mind sometimes works best when we stop trying to control every thought and simply allow it to flow naturally, one calm moment at a time.